Alright, welcome back everyone. This is a video I promised a while ago. It's going to be a comparison of my grip edge kit to my Mac Tools kit. And for those of you who don't remember, this is what it looks like. Another thing I really do like about this kit, let me pull this desiccant out of here, which I do keep that stuff in there if I can, is it tells you where everything goes. And it tells you what you have. I mean, it also tells you on here. But I really like that because at a glance, you know, those can get worn off with time. The chances of that getting worn off, especially if you leave your desiccant and your foam in there like I do, less of a chance of that happening. So this kit's been used quite a bit since I got it, and not a lot showing wear, or nothing showing wear. I haven't used all these bits, but the Torx, the Allens, and the Phillips, and the Posi drive get used quite a bit. So we're gonna pull this out, and we're gonna compare the drivers. The bits are the bits. I mean, you know grip edge's deal. They've got these little, if you look straight down at them, they're not exactly cut the same way a normal bit is cut, which gives them a little bit more grip on the fastener. So we're going to slide that out of the way, and then we're going to show my Mac Tools multi-drive kit. It's missing some bits. It's well used. It's probably close to a decade old now. Some key differences between the two kits. This is the kind that you can get from Kimball Midwest, Cornwell, Mac. Snap-on does not have this style kit. I do have a ratcheting snap-on screwdriver. I do not have it with me. I was going to grab it, but just didn't get around to it. Some key differences between these kits. This one is just a blow molded case, clamshell shut. It's the same thing, but it has this insert that kind of like feels Apple-esque when you open it. So these don't want to stand straight up. These guys, you have to pull them to get them out. I've tipped this over. I've dropped this thing off of a bench, off of a tailgate, off of a fender, and proceeded to spend the next hour every time picking this up. And then probably another hour and a half trying to figure out where everything goes. Less likely to happen with this foam. I mean, there, it's upside down. None of the bits come out. You can also take this out of this case and set it in a toolbox if you don't travel a lot but want something that is travelable. I do like that this comes with the longer 1/4 inch chuck. You know, 1/4 inch hex to 1/4 inch drive adapter. And then the quick chuck for this, it does come with a quick chuck. With a quick chuck that's supposed to be here. It's currently on my toolbox because I was using this one. But we're going to pull this out and we're going to compare what you get. Now the prices vary. This guy, when I bought it, I think was $110. This guy was $250 when I bought it. I think I just saw this on promo or on sale for right around $122. So could be comfortably priced if you get it at the right time. So the two handles you get with each. You get a T-handle, you get a ratcheting screwdriver. We'll compare these two first. So let's line them up here. As you can see, the grip edge is 3/4 of an inch longer on the shaft at that. And as you can see, the body is actually just a smidge shorter, so that just gives you more places to go with it. These shafts aren't removable on this one, on this guy here, but they are on the grip edge, which means if you really wanted to, you could slide that little 1/4 inch guy up in there. Now you have a stubby. Get that out with one hand. It's pretty tough, although more than likely you're not going to have to use one hand to get it out. I like that feature a lot, that comes out and transforms into a stubby. Because with this one, if I had to go somewhere to fix something, and this is all I grabbed, there's no stubby option. Even with the T-handle this comes with, there's no shorter option. Where this one comes short, you can pull this shaft out that I already did, stick in there, and now you have a proper T-handle. Or for whatever reason you need to, you can put this way, and now you have a pistol grip driver to really get some good torque on there if needed. I'm a big fan of this driver. It's not my favorite driver, but I do like it. You know, it's fine-toothed. It's a good setup. It's very robust in the ways that you can use it. Now, I said I would do this, and if you guys want to see the snap-on in the mix, I could do one with it. If not, we'll just leave it at these three. The Linus Tech tips. There's so much to say about this $70 driver, $70 or $60 driver. All right, form factor. Let's get rid of this, and let's look here. All right, handle, shorter, shaft, shortest. Removable shaft? I don't think so. But my God, is this thing good? This, plastic. Looks like plastic, feels like plastic. This, plastic and rubber. Looks like plastic and rubber, feels like plastic and rubber. This, plastic. Looks like metal. Almost has the feel of an anodized aluminum. I don't think it is. No, it's definitely not. If I'm going straight screwdriver and I don't think I'm going to need the extra bits, I'm taking this. Party tricks. All right. So everything here has storage in the back. That one, it's got spots for 7 right there, and then you can fit a couple more down in there if you need to. This guy, if I can get it off, stand by. All right, it's got spots for 6, but it has the added party trick of you can, hold on, stand by. Okay, got it off. You can pull that off, and now you have a finger driver. You know, you can take a bit and slide it in there and there. Now you can do a little bit of fine work with it. Another nice option from Grip Edge. And I mean, I guess you could hold 7, hold 6 in here, or really, I guess you could hold 12 if it'll fit in the body, which it should, because the body's pretty big. So you could hold 12 different bits in here, Well, let's just try that. Hold on. This back on. So there's two back to back, kind of the way the LTT ones are. And let's see if it'll screw on. It does. So in reality, you could carry 12, 13, 14 bits on this in this size. Well, in this size. You know, that you're not going to be taking this bit with you or some of these bigger bits in there. But if you need that, you can stick them in here or in the end of that shaft. The knurling. Again, we know this has a removable shaft. This doesn't. The knurling on this, let's try to get a super close up of it. Alright, how about this? It's nice. It's still very rounded over. This stuff, though. Well, let's get to this clean side. It is nasty. It is the nicest knurling I've ever used. Right there. This guy, he's old, but he feels about the same as the grip edge. I wouldn't be surprised if these two, the grip edge and the Mac, were made in the same factory. They have a lot of the similar qualities to them. Of course, bit storage. Everyone knows you get 12 bits. They're half cut, double stacked. And I have found this screwdriver to be both in my pocket and pretty much in my reach every day. The grip edge I keep in the kit. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The only other, although I might start wielding it a little bit more, the Mac, I've taken it, I've carried it with me. I like it. It served me a great purpose. The only other one I've carried with me a ton is my Snap-on. I just don't have it with me at the present moment. We're going through a shop move back home, and it's in amongst that stuff. So if you guys want to see more of that, please comment and let me know if you want to see all four of these guys head to head. Not so much project farm style, but maybe we could work something out like that. Just see how they stack up. Also, if anyone knows of a real good or a decent quality tripod for a phone, that's what I record these on. I would be much appreciative if y'all could give me a hand with that. Again, any other videos you want to see, just let me know. I'll try to make them. And I'll have another one coming out not long after this one, reviewing the Snap-on Comfort Grip mag pickup tools and a mirror. There's a little guilty pleasure I decided to take part of. Thank you, subscribe, and have a blessed day.